He is. He's deceptively. I mean, he's deceptively good at melee too. Like you find like the right person to play Luigi against, like he'll wreck you. But I feel like in terms of like the Project M cast, he didn't get as much like other characters got. I feel like he could do a little bit better, or PMBR could do a little bit better.
Yeah, he's got some really strong stuff. Everything they've done to his misfire, definitely adds. Just kind of like it's almost like a mind game dimension to where you have to be afraid of him. All the time.
It leaves the random factor in, which is like the fun part, and then it also gives you like a skill factor too, where you can save it and then like use it in the opportune situation that you want. So it's like a little bit of a best of both worlds, similar to what they did with Game & Watch's hammer, where they like put the dots above it and like.
Sago doing a really good job in the neutral game, using those extreme wave dashes of his, forward tilts, just kind of boxing 5-1 out, keeping stage control. Gets a grab here, can't really follow it up though.
Yeah, like you'd think that Lucario would be a little bit more mobile of a character than Luigi is, but that's totally false. Luigi is very, very mobile, both in the air and on the ground with his wave dashing. Also has very, very little landing lag on all of his aerials, allowing him to like chain 2 or 3 of them together whenever he gets up in the air.
Yeah, and plus he falls so slowly, and his aerials stay out, especially his nair for a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, his nair is probably one of his best moves.
Like, I don't think Luigi will ever be in the air not doing a move unless he's an in-stun.
Yep.
He's just constantly throwing out hitboxes. His nair especially has so much priority on it. You have a hard time challenging it. It's a hard character to combo, but he dies really early to a lot of strong moves. That up smash from Pit's going to be one of them.
That up B definitely would have done it there too.
Yeah.
And a similarity between Peach and Luigi, actually, their nairs come out very, very quickly when they're in hit stun. So a lot of melee players, I don't know if they do it in PM as well, but they opt to leave Rumble on when they play those characters, so they can feel as soon as they get hit and hit stun, the exact moment the Rumble goes off, they know that they can get their nair out and like immediately turn the situation right back around.
Isn't that a thing too with like crouch cancel down smashing on Peach,
yep.
etc.?
Yep. As soon as you feel the hit, that crouch cancel, just put that down smash right out there, not a second before, because if you do it a little bit too early, then
I leave Rumble on anyways, man. Play on an HD TV too, gotta get immersed.
Yeah.
It's all about the experience. I don't care about lag. Lag is whatever.
I actually pulled the Rumble motor out of my controller because I was tired. I was tired of setting it like for all these people. It makes it lighter.
It's hardcore.
Yeah.
It is hardcore. Yeah. So Sago doing a really, really good job. He's had a really solid combo game.
This man's Luigi is legit. Like I love watching him play, like Snake and Luigi.
Yeah. Hopefully this game he'll sacrifice a stock or at the end of the game maybe to pull off that sick pause
Sago,
he does.
Oh yeah.
The Sago special.
The little wiener. Ooh, he had that misfire. He knew it too. He remember pocketing it a little bit earlier, but unfortunately missing about a little bit.
5-1 doing a good job of DIing up. I'm not sure if he was aware of the misfire coming or if it just by chance.
Yeah, it was just a little bit lucky, I feel like, on his part that he didn't get hit by it.
Solid up smash though from 5-1, taking that stock. Not too late, 130% I think I saw.
Something that I know Sago likes to do a lot is approach with the down B, like go horizontally on stage with it and then pop himself up. Here, he says he's got a misfire now. He'll pop himself up with a little bit after hit, like right there. It's a very, very good combo starter as it ends up Luigi like in the air, still has his double jump and like can put out aerials like immediately afterward, but it's been stuffed a lot by 5-1's arrows.
5-1 with an opportunity here, and he seals it, making this a tight battle.
Luigi's fall speed definitely playing into how he died from 92% on that up B out of shield. It is fall speed, not weight, that matters on characters' percentages that die off the top. So 5-1 gets a down throw and up here, but doesn't follow anything more than that. Just leaving that combo at 18% as he's sitting at 97. Just
falling prey to Luigi's just odd fast fall speed.
Yeah. Just one more string from Sago here will probably take care of this game, but
dash attack hype.
Cannot sit on this man 5-1. We have seen what he did last game and the game before that. He is master of clutch comebacks.
Ooh, the dash attack hype.
Hey, Luigi's dash attack, I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's terrible. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
And like it has its uses too. If you miss it, it's terrible. But if you catch somebody in it, you can get follow-ups out of it.
I feel like there's almost
always a better option.
Actually, I won't say that much, but I feel like there's usually, like wave dash into like a kind of like down angle forward tilt, etc. Oh, the misfire.
He saved it. He still got. He's gonna use it now.
Wait, no. I feel like he wants to use it on.
Oh no, but he can't.
Dude,
I thought that was gonna be the up B right there.
He's going to ledge hopper. I knew it.
What? I think he hit the stage a little bit. He must have clipped something there too.
He used it too early.
It slowed his momentum just a little bit there. Like, what was that?
I call Jinx.
Some garbage. I think
if it was melee, 5-1 would be dead right now.
Pretty sure Strong Bad's watching. Like, what are you doing, Strong Bad? Like, fix that. Fix that now.
Dude, this music, man.
Whose music bag is this?
I have no. I think it's Spoon's.
All right, so Sago going back to his snake here on Yoshi's story.
Yep, Sago, one of those players who, you know, his Luigi's solid, but his snake is. That's what Sago's known for. Doing a really good job of tech chasing this wolf right here. 5-1 finally gets up or sets it to neutral, but having a really hard time getting on the snake. You know, the up B out of shield, the crouches, etc. You know, Snake's just having a really easy time here. Misses the trank dart though.
Yeah, Snake definitely benefits from the low ceiling here on Yoshi's story, as he loves, especially Sago loves going for those C4 sticks and kills. Cutting the ceiling effectively in half right there.
Yep, see it right there. That definitely would not have killed on a stage with a higher ceiling, especially 5-1 didn't look like he DI'd it that well.
I mean, regardless of 5-1 playing Wolf, like Wolf being having the fastest fall speed in the game, very, like, you know, only prone to dying off the side, not really off the top. Like, that C4 is very, very powerful.
Oh, did he stick him again right there?
I
think he's got it.
I didn't hear it there, but also I don't see it on the stage, so.
I have no idea, man. I'm trying so hard to see it right now, and I don't see it, but I feel like he got it.
See, that's something Sago loves doing. He'll pull a grenade, drop it on the floor with a Z drop, and then wave dash onto it and just hold his shield, because you'll come up there and try to attack his shield, the grenade will explode, and that's it. Yep.
Wow.
Looks like he might have had it before, but he lost the stock, but he got it again right there. Just put it right back on.
Yep. Yeah, Sago's really good at he drops a grenade on himself right when he knows he's about to get hit, and just, you know, it's like an auto combo breaker.
Yep. That grenade pull, Z drop, wave dash, and then like shield, like it just like he's begging you. He's like, come hit my shield now. And then like you'll come up to him thinking like you're in an offensive position, like this man is shielding, I can come get a grab or something on him. You touch his shield, grenade explodes, you're in hit stun. All of a sudden he's doing an attack out of shield, and you're exactly reversed from where you thought you would be. Sticks him right on the head. Just needs a little.
Easy to see.
Get a little Shoryuken right here, knock him up there, and pop that last stock here on Yoshi's. Yeah, unfortunate suicide earlier by 5-1. Didn't comment on it, but really, really killing the mood for this game here. I'm sure Sago is not complaining. We take those, obviously, but
and he loses the
saves himself.
He loses the sticky because of that too.
His head blown out.
Oh, he gets it
right back on. And that's it.
Like,
game over.
Instantly.
You get hit by that trank, unless you had 0% mash out immediately, you're gonna get stuck.
Now, what do you feel like is the best way, or the easiest way rather, to deal with the trank? Because obviously the best way is to power shield, but you know, do you generally try to jump it, or do you just try to shield it right away?
When you see yourself on like horizontal positioning, like sharing stage with Snake there, you kind of want to like stay in the air or like maneuver yourself onto platforms, because especially if like you're playing a tranquilizer heavy, like, you know, player, like someone who you know is going to go for it, like you definitely want to be in the air, because Tranquilizer, honestly, is not that good of a projectile. Like, obviously, when it hits, it's really, really good. But as a projectile itself, it has very little range. It's got, like, some startup time. If it hits you in the air, it only does 1% and just, like, brings you down a little bit. And, like, it requires a reload after 3. So, like, Tranquilizer is very, very easy to, like, bait and play as long as you, like, keep a conscious eye out for it.
I'm not surprised to see the pit coming back out here, especially on FD.
Yeah, pit on FD is a very, very good choice by 5-1 here. Obviously didn't like the way that last game went with his Wolf against Sago's Snake.
Great spot dodge on the Trank Dart too, by the way, and you got a really free punish out of that. And here we see a tech chase opportunity.
It's a down throw, follows up with an up air, yeah.
Dash attack to dash attack, always the freest of free combos on so many characters.
The reason this whole combo string started here and how Sago ultimately lost that stock was he tried to do one of those grenade and then sitting in shield, but grenade blew up a little bit earlier than he expected, ended up putting Sago in the hit stun, and then 5-1 capitalized, punishing until that entire stock was done. So
great movement, and wow.
And you get axed, boy. Going down to the trash with that kick. Sago disrespect, putting this game right back to even. 50 seconds in here on Final D.
Destruction.
Ooh, he got a stick and he got a back air there. Almost having 5-1 roll into his minds. Dude, Sago is a happy man right now. That
Dude,
was
he's feeling himself.
He's got those
Look at his
axes.
face. Look at his face. He doesn't want to show, but he's so happy.
Got that little, I don't even know if that's a smile. It's kind of like tiny, tiny
man,
mouth.
that's a Sago face. That's when he knows he did something fresh. Ooh, and see those grenades, man, like you don't even see them until they're like it's too late.
If you want to play Snake, you got to be a master of his traps. Like you got to have some kind of projectile explosion out on the field at all times, or you're doing it wrong. So Sago opting to recover high and pulling a grenade there so he can come down with it, or even Z-drop it onto the stage, as we saw there. Sago still living 166%. Yep. That up B ain't going to do it as he got out of hits on a little bit too early for 5-1 there.
Snake just living way too long right now. This counter pick is not working out at all.
Snake is actually heavier than Ganondorf.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's pretty high up there on the weight list. I think it's like Bowser. Who's that? DDD, Yoshi. I don't know. I'm not talking about like specific order, but I think Snake is lighter than all three of those characters, and then Ganondorf behind him.
No. Yeah, but 5-1 does actually do a pretty good job taking that stock, keeping it pretty even here. You know, kind of a minute percent deficit right now, nothing crazy.
Ooh,
does
really
get
nice.
Sticky right there, though.
Yeah, see, if that up throw, it's like stuck onto his wing. You see that?
Wing. It's like super disjointed too.
Yeah, I was talking to Sago earlier after he like absolutely destroyed me on stream. He was talking about when you do that down throw.
It's done.
When you get the up throw, like that suplex, where like you see like how he just got that stick on there. Heavier characters, if they DI in, like they'll get stuck 100% of the time, and if you DI out, you're gonna eat a forward air. Like it's really like you don't really have much to do. Whereas like Pit, like a little bit of a fast or a floaty, gets him with that sweet spot, that spike.
Wow,
Sago's still living.
So good, but Sago with it just really kind of you know, not innovative. That is a very well-known thing that Snake can do, but just having the clarity of mind to go for that option after getting spiked. You know, he's got a pretty short amount of time to do that. Really good.
There was I forget what it's called. There's like a game mode that I saw two people playing in Brawl, where it's like they both play Snake and like they pick like a custom stage, and it's like a big like triangle, imagine, of just blocks, and they like run off the blocks and go underneath it and like use their up B and then just like fight underneath like all those blocks. And as soon as one of them falls, they like use the C4 to explode themselves, fall right back to the top, and then tech. And they're just like fighting like underneath this like stage, using it as like a ceiling, like pretty much.
That's crazy.
It's really funny. I forget what it's called, but it's on YouTube for sure.
I mean, you know what? Brawl hate aside, man. Custom stages, fun times.
Yeah,
fun times when I was like 10 years old.
Custom stages, fun times because they allowed wait for PM.
And this is just a way closer game than I expected initially when I saw Sago, doing those kind of crazy fairs.
Man.
But yeah, 5-1 bringing it right back. Really,
5-1, master of comebacks this set and the last, dude. Sago got to find a way to clutch this thing out. Like he's having a hard time approaching right now. Ooh, almost gets that grab. And that forward air might end up. Tosses that grenade, telling him to get away from the edge so I can get back. Gets him with that last hit of the down air, but that DI is going to be enough. Yep, Snake heavy, dude. 158, 160, 62, and that forward air is dead. That's it.
At that percent, the arrow hit stun just way too strong.
5-1. This man's got some nerves, dude. He's got the clutch factor. Like he's just pulling these games back. Doesn't matter how down you think he is. Like he is always in it for the count, man.
I mean,